What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to The Good, the Bad and the Stupid. It's Wednesday the 10th of December. It's Wing It Wednesday. I said that yesterday. If anybody caught me out, if anybody was listening yesterday, you would have noticed that I said it was Wednesday yesterday and it was Wing It Wednesday. I was a day behind on my... I told you that's how much I was winging it. I didn't even know what day the papers were from. I didn't read the date or nothing. So I totally cocked that one up. So it's actually Wednesday today. Hopefully you didn't listen to me and go about your Wednesday business on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday, should I say. And then you're going to blame me and go, well, I thought it was Wednesday. I was listening to his podcast and I went and did all my Wednesday stuff. He's got me in a right mess. You can't blame me because I'll make this up as I go along. It's Wednesday today anyway, and that's 100%. I'm going to put a bet on that. I'll bet me bottom dollar on it. So it's Wednesday and it's Wing It Wednesday because I've had to do it again. I've not read anything and I'm just going to wing it and hopefully it's entertaining in some way, shape or form for you. How can it not be entertaining when I'm going to talk first of all about Donald Trump talking to aliens? The aliens apparently are talking to Donald Trump. A professor from Israel says that aliens have been talking to Donald Trump and Donald Trump was going to tell us all that he's been talking to aliens, but the aliens told him to wait a while because they don't think we're ready yet to understand that the aliens exist and that they've got a base on Mars where all the aliens are meeting up. Intergalactic aliens are all meeting up on Mars apparently in a base, and they've told Donald Trump about it. Can you think of anybody least likely to keep their mouth shut? Really? Donald Trump? Surely. I mean, they wouldn't give fucking Barack Obama the X-Files when he was trying to get some information on it. You honestly think they're going to give him to Donald Trump? Please. If they did, maybe. I mean, the guy is there's a guy who's high up in the Israeli space security program, so he could be talking crap. Maybe he's got a book coming out. He could be talking crap, or he could be. Until Donald Trump comes out and says it, but everyone's going to consider him to be absolutely balmy anyway, aren't they? Everyone's going to go, yeah, that's Donald Trump for you, talking shit. So you can say it to the people who are likely to talk shit. You can tell them all you like about aliens because nobody will believe them. That's the only people who get told about aliens. It's mad, isn't it? It's weird how it goes around. The people who know the truth are the people you'd never believe anyway. So that's why they go and tell them. Anyway, they haven't told me nothing yet. I'll tell you, but you just think I'm fucking nuts anyway, so it won't make no difference. I'm nuts for doing this podcast. I'm nuts for doing these videos because nobody watches these videos. I've got to get anybody out there who's good at what's it called? Advertising videos. I've no idea how to do it. Nobody watches them. But the podcast is all what's it called? The podcast is all good. You're listening to the podcast at the very least, so that's all right. Anyway, what was I going to say? Youngsters have been forced to eat. I'm not doing that one. Oh, no, ignore that one. I pulled something out that wasn't meant to be in the pile. Dog's brain cannot tell the difference between similar sounding words like dog and dig. Why does a dog need to know the word dog? You don't call him dog, do you? But a dog doesn't know the difference between the word dog and dig, apparently. I mean, we're guessing this, I think. But despite dogs' human-like auditory capacities for analysing speech sounds, dogs might be less ready to attend all differences between speech. I don't know. No, their brains I can't be bothered to read it, I'm sorry. Dogs don't know the difference between dogs and dig. That's all I'm going to leave that one at. And other words as well. Well, they know how to know sit. What about shit? Don't know anything difference between shit and sit. Until it's trained, very much not. So when it's trained, maybe they do just about. Anyway, anybody that's climbed the mountain, everyone who's climbed Everest, I'm afraid to say you've not climbed Everest now, really, because they've just changed the height of it. The world's highest mountain has grown by nearly a metre. Nepal and China were in an argument about it for ages because they both measured it and they were both different by a metre. So they've agreed, or they were different by more, but they've agreed to say that it's a metre higher than what it is at the moment. So anybody that thinks they've climbed it, well, you have climbed it still, but just for this podcast purposes, I'm saying that you've got to go and climb it again. You're going to have to get back up Everest. If you think you climbed it, now it's a metre higher, so you have to go and climb. You've not climbed to the highest mountain in the world. You climbed it when it was a metre lower. So really, you should go and climb it again, just for that extra metre. I tell you what, if anybody's got like that kind of thing, you know, that thing in your brain where it bugs you and bugs you that little thing, it's only minor, it's minute, it's minor, but it bugs you that you've not completed that part of it, and it'll wind you up and it'll dig at you forevermore unless you go back and climb it. So I'll leave that one with you. OCD or something, isn't it? Somebody's got something and they're like, fucking hell, it's a metre higher. That means I haven't. That means I'm going to have to get and go and do it again. And this time I might die. Anyway, you might not. You might just send somebody up with your shoes and get someone to walk your shoes up the extra mile, or the extra metre, beg your pardon. Something like that. Anyway, let's move on to the killer dormice. Killer dormice are on the rampage. Killer dormice. Can you imagine being eaten by killer dormice, being eaten to death? They'll take forever. They're not like piranhas, are they? They've got little teeth. They don't got piranha teeth. They haven't got sharp teeth like piranhas. So they're going to eat you to death. Or chew you to death, should I say. And it's going to take a fucking few hours. And that's like, and it's going to be cute. It's not even going to be a horrible death. It's going to be cute. It's going to be loads of little cute dormices chewing on you. That ain't going to be no kind of fun. It's going to be, you might enjoy it to a degree if you're like into animals and stuff like that, but they'd have to, where are they anyway? Their meat eaters are breeding and have been spotted across the UK. I didn't even know there were meat eaters. So these are in the French. They're usually found in France, Spain and Italy, and they feast on the young of other rodents and small birds. So they're coming for your cats. If they're going to grow, if they get over here, they'll be like our killer rats. We've got the rats that are size of cats, haven't we now? Because of all the shit that they're eating, all the meat that they're eating that we eat, that has got all the fucking growth hormones in them. This is my take on it. They're eating all the meat that have got growth hormones when we're trying to force the animals to grow twice the size, twice as quick. And the rats are eating that and they're growing twice the size. So the dormice are going to come over. They're going to do it, and all of a sudden, we're all fucking done for. But forget about aliens, we're worried about fucking killer dormice now, and killer rats. And also, Ozzy Osbourne. Once upon a time, there was a time to worry about Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne was on the rampage years ago. He's obviously not these days, but when he was 72. When he was younger, he put drugs in a cake, and a vicar had some of the cake. What was in the cake? I told you, this is Wing It Wednesday. I've not read them. You had to drag him back to the car. You had to walk him home, basically. He had a cup of tea in the kitchen with a piece of cake. I wonder if it was weed. I mean, that's funny, but if it was fucking LSD and all that kind of stuff, that's even funnier. That'd be hilarious. The priest really would have spoke to God that day. He really would have been speaking in tongues and everything. Imagine if it was like on a cake of LSD. I'm going to assume it was hard drugs in there. Ozzy Osbourne didn't fuck about when he was chewing bats' heads off and shitting in people's shoes in hotels. What he was once doing. Anyway, what else is there? Street names on a new housing estate have been given woke new names by snowflake councillors. They've changed the names from, they've been given names like Humanity Close. This is in Birmingham. We don't need that in Birmingham. We're not fucking woke in Birmingham. Well, the young people are, I guess, but we don't need these new names like this. Diversity Grove, Inspire Avenue, Respect Way, Destiny Road, Equality Road. Have you been to fucking Birmingham? I'll tell you what, nobody living on Destiny Road or Equality Road is going to be feeling anywhere fucking near Destiny. Equality, maybe, because we're very diverse. Diversity Grove, I get that one. All right. Humanity Close. Come on. It's rough, Birmingham is. It's fucking rough as shit. Humanity Close, I bet that's the first place that gets fucking burgled to shit. And then people say, where's the humanity in that? We've been burgled. As soon as the burglars, or as soon as like fucking idiots find out about their names, they're going to target them. They're going to go, I'll teach you to live on fucking Inspire Road. I'll bring you down a peg or two. We have to live in shit council estates on Birmingham. I'm putting up with it from you. Right, last one I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight. A serial flasher. What's this one? A serial flasher who has exposed himself more than 40 times in 18 years. He's been hunted by the police. I tell you what, he's doing all right he's evaded police now for 18 years. How do they know it's the same person? They might do. He's flashing the same people. I guess he's still flashing, but you know, have they not caught him yet? That's like, I mean, fucking hell, they've caught serial killers before they've even got around to catching this guy. And he can't be like, you know, serial killers have got something about them that they do things in a certain way that they never get caught. This guy's just flashing. Surely he's like, you know, he's not that tuned into his game that he's like he's planning it so that it doesn't ever get caught. Or is he just walking down the street and just going, yeah, I love, bang, that's it. They've never caught up to me. Maybe they've just got the shittest police force in the fucking land. I think that's more to the case. Surely they'd have caught him by now. Either that or it's the chief of police. Have anyone go straight to the chief of police? Because anybody else who's catching coming close to him, he's destroying the evidence. And there you go. I've solved the case right there and then. Right, I'm going to do another one tomorrow. I'll see you then. And it'll be Thursday tomorrow and not Wednesday. I'll get it right for a change. I'll see you tomorrow if you come back. See you later. Bye.